231
It's 213.
213.
What's the one in the
Okay. Yeah.
Do you need real quick?
That's about it for right now.
Need like Brenda's number?
No, I just go down there to see her. Yeah.
Are you getting your medicine and stuff stockpiled up right now?
Trying. They messed up on something, just one of them don't work very well.
What's the weather been like down there?
Getting cold. About 36. No way. Wow. 'Cause they don't
Oh,
let
hi,
anybody
mateys.
over there.
I don't know how you know it's really me, Nate. Let me know if you can hear me, please.
We're looking into maybe Rosie and Sean.
Hi, Diane.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle. Yeah, on my way home from work
Yeah, I
tonight,
got that.
all of a sudden my phone beeping, and I looked, and I've been hacked, seriously.
Okay. I don't
They
have a
were-
phone.
Google was asking me
I
if
still don't
I
have a phone.
if it was me requesting a password change.
Okay.
Thank God, or I probably wouldn't even
Yep.
be here, because
Bye.
YouTube is Google. My Chromebook is Google. My Facebook account's been hacked. Everybody on Facebook has been threatened, that it's me threatening them. I first heard about that from my former boss. But now this was actually kind of interesting. He got a phone call from somebody who said they were coming to kill him, Tina, and me. And then it went on from there. But at least, Tom got the phone number, and I gave that to the police. The police are saying probably not much they can do. They've got all the information. They told me this is happening to many people all over. She says it could be out of country using a 616 area code phone number or whatever. There has been some history in Sonia's group of people that she knows where there was actually people who were doing the hacking. So the police are aware of that now as well. Yes, it is insane, Diane. I'm going to have to change everything. I'm going to change all my passwords. I have to go to the bank first thing in the morning. About 2 banks. I have 2 bank accounts. So I got to go make a trip to 2 different banks. It looks like I may have to change my phone number. So maybe it's a good thing I didn't order new business cards, because I ran out a few days ago and thought, oh boy, I better get a hold of Vistaprint. I need more business cards. Hadn't quite done that. I was going to do it tomorrow when I got paid. Let's hope I get paid, because whoever these people are, they have my social security number. They have my driver's license number. They've got a lot of information on me. So we'll see. They went on to threaten Tina, Tina's daughter, my sister. My sister thought I was just joking around. I'm like, what? No, I'm not joking. I would never joke like that. Yeah, it's serious. It's very serious. And I'm not even sure what I'm doing. Now, there's also, I told them, but they don't seem to. Beth, welcome aboard. They don't seem to be too concerned. But she left Monday afternoon to go get some things. She had to go do banking because she's been hacked. And I think this is why now suddenly I'm being hacked, because the hacker got information off of her phone, and now I'm under attack. But at any rate, I haven't heard from Sonia since Monday. She was just going to be gone for the afternoon, fix her bank accounts, get a new phone, and then come back. No word. I have no way to contact her because I have no phone number. She hasn't contacted me. And this is already going on Friday. And she's missing in my mind. I know approximately where I could look for her. I've been to her side of town in Hastings, but I don't know if I could find it again or not. Fraud alert. Yes, I will, Diane. Yeah, it's I am not happy. I am going to go visit Sonia's dad in the morning because he lives not too far away. That's after I do the banking and all this and that. And it's sad that some sickos are so smart that they can do this. They basically have almost wiped me out. If they are somehow getting into my Google account, which I don't think they are, that could really screw things up. They've already, messed up my Facebook account. And I did show the police. They also got into my PayPal account. I think I only had $5 in there. Yeah. Yeah, Georgia, and I got hacked big time. So if you get death threats from me, it's not me. It's not my alter ego. It's some sicko out there that's playing games, or he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. And in my opinion, he's 2 or 3 fries short of a fucking Happy Meal. When I say I'm not happy, now you know I'm not happy. So I don't use the F word very often.
Using McDonald's. Don't go to there.
Don doesn't like it that I use the word McDonald's. I didn't use the word McDonald's, but I did mention Happy Meal. Yeah, whoever this bastard is. Yeah. Well, I'm glad everybody's getting a chance to talk to each other on an impromptu basis. At least StreamYard still works. They haven't hacked that yet. An unhappy meal. You're right, Diane. Unhappy meal. I like that. Change my password from 80085. What in the world is that, Nate? 80085. Don't you mean OI812? Oh, I812. James, welcome aboard. If you get a death threat from me, it's not me. Anybody else here? Not me. It's somebody impersonating that's hacked all of my platforms. Instagram, Facebook. So far, my Gmail seems to be okay, but I honestly haven't been in my Gmail, but I haven't gotten any alerts on my phone. Because when I get mail, I get an alert on the phone. There's been no alerts. I mean, maybe they wiped out my mail account. I don't know, but I'm going to have to change everything. Will I be able to get all this done by Saturday? I hope so. I do intend to go live at noon on Saturday, and again at 6 p.m. on Saturday. Made the big time. Thank you, Nate. Yeah, watch this go viral. I don't think live stream count towards. Yeah, thank you, Carol. Yeah, it's not good. And then the fact that the police are kind of like, we can't do much. This is happening to everybody. Have fun at the bank, changing your accounts. What? I am quite concerned. Tomorrow is payday from Shift Smart, from the nursing check, from GPM as well. Not good. And the fact that they have my social security number, that's not good. Oh, good one. I got to put that up on the screen, Nate. That is a good attitude. That is a very good attitude. I got to tell Sensei Don, he's sitting across the table here. Nate says, my identity was stolen years ago. All I could do was laugh that I must have a good enough life that people wanted to be me. It's good. I'm going to adopt that attitude if you don't mind my stealing it from you. Lily, people are ruthless and it's very sad. They would rather steal from people than get a freaking job. Yeah, and, and I've heard this, that the government has actually hired hackers to help with Homeland Security and NSA and stuff like that, and paying them very well because they know how to get into things that
You're not supposed to
you're not supposed to get into. That's supposed to be, secure, like da 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 da. Send the missile codes. Turn off the electricity. Yeah. Oh, that's sad, Brene. Yeah, I've been mildly hacked before on Facebook. Yeah, I was like, come on. Where somebody will call me and say, did you send me a thing about a government grant? No, I did not. Or some girl with the last name of Thomas, and there's been many with the last name of Thomas, hitting me up. Nice conversation going back and forth. And I say, well, how'd you find me? Oh, you were so-and-so's friend, and I thought you were pretty interesting, da 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 da. And then pretty soon after either a few hours, or I've had one recently that took a few days. Could you send me some money? Or my bank account this morning, I don't know what's wrong, but I need help. Mm-hmm. How come every one of them is the most beautiful girl in the entire world, but her last name is Thomas? Every time. Now I've strung them along, then shut them down. I'm sorry, sir, but you need to do a little work, or you need to practice more on hacking people. We're trying to get money out of them. Wow. Thank goodness I got 12 people. Susan, if you get a death threat from me, it's not me. Strong Adventures, welcome aboard. I should go on at this time of night more often. Our date is canceled for tomorrow. Well, Carol, your last name isn't Thomas, so I think I'm safe with you. It's funny that you use the word date. I actually approached a girl for the first time in 10 years today to see if she would like to go out for dinner Saturday night. No. I said, well, they have really good seafood. No, I don't like seafood. And I just, just the vibe, a little back and forth, the vibe I got was not interested. But now, a few days ago, when I first met her, she was all, gosh, what a nice lady. I mean, geez, I felt like I hit it off with her right from the get-go. Hey, I don't know what happened, but she's not interested. I'll put it this way. the cold shoulder I got today makes me not interested. Yeah, a few minutes. That's true. Now the last time there was actually two girls. They were twins. And I finally figured out that they were hackers, probably just one hacker, but located in Guam. I was able to figure it out with the help of another gamer friend of mine who lives in South Carolina. And he and I figured it out. Because he was being, solicited as well for money. Yeah, Marlo Thomas. That's probably where they got the fake last name. They probably borrowed it from Marlo. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm not too worried that they took out a loan in my name because I have poor credit. So I'm not too worried about that. Different kind of hack. Good one, Rally Creative Travel. That's a good one. Well, we got 18 people in the house already. I should do this more often. Not get hacked, but I got to put that up there, Carol. Hi, Linda. I missed you the other night. But yes, I've been hacked. So if you're getting death threats on either my phone message or on Facebook, it's not me. Somebody's hacked me big time. Wow. RVS says, Margie, welcome aboard. Hey, if you and Jeff get death threats from me, it's not me. It's ridiculous. And the shit that I'm going to have to go through tomorrow is not amusing at all. Watch. I'll probably get called, hey, can you come to work? No. Let me get my life back together. I'll see you next week. Carol says she likes seafood. That's good, Carol. We'll go to the Embo and we'll have perch dinner. I mean, big, thick perch. It's, it's lake perch. Not ocean perch. It's lake perch. Caught in Lake Michigan. And when we're at the Embo, that's about 15 miles from Lake Michigan. Maybe a little less. Good one, Brene. Better Business, what? Girl was telling people to stay away from the app Temu, created in China. Yeah, I've stayed away from it because you know what? All those deals, gee, I didn't know I could, buy a $4,000 stereo equipment for $1.98. Horse shit. That's what I'm saying. Myrtle Beach, Carol. Wow, that's cool because that's where I'm hoping to land for a couple months. The guy I'm working with, that I work with today, he goes to Myrtle Beach about once a year. He has family there. I think his mom lives in Myrtle Beach. So, but he spent sufficient time down there that he knows his way around. He was telling me where a couple different campgrounds are and stuff like that. So I'll be checking out his information when I get down there. Awesome. Well, you plan to tickle me to death. That's good, Nate. Yeah, I'm I'm of a suspicious nature because I've been played before. Like, well, last year, remember when I thought I was getting 2 kayaks for the price of 1? Yeah, that turned out to be horse shit from the first water. Definitely, they were sending me every day tracking where my kayaks were coming from China, da 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 da. And then all of a sudden I get this thing in the mail that was
Raincoat.
a raincoat. Actually, not a raincoat. It was a sun coat that you would wear to keep the sun off of you. It looks like some kind of lingerie that a little Chinese woman might wear, along with her funny little hat that you use to go harvest rice in the rice paddies. If they had known, I don't wear clothes. Why are you sending me this? But I go to the post office. I said, something's not right here. And they said, well, you signed for it. I said, I didn't sign for a thing. Well, we signed for it for you. And we delivered it. I said, yeah, but where's my kayaks? We don't deliver kayaks. Okay, since you don't deliver them, you got them in the back room here where I can pick them up. They said, no, you've been hacked. Yeah, that was last year. Jasmine, welcome. If it wasn't for bad credit, I wouldn't have any credit at all. That is good. Yeah, they've even hacked my ShiftSmart account.
I gotta go see Ginger.
All right.
Catch you later.
All right, Don. Thank you. My clothes are part of the green screen. Yeah. Good one. Nomadic hippie. I heard that you got to meet the famous Susan and James, New Horizons. Man. Now it's a debate. Does New Horizons think they were lucky? Yes, to meet you, Rick. Now, does Rick think he was lucky to meet New Horizons? I think you were. So, win-win. Fantastic. Taco. I know who Taco is. Welcome aboard, Bree. If you get death threats from me, it's not me. It's not me. Got hit by a fraudulent Amazon charges to the tune of $100. I got hit with. They wanted me to. They wanted to know if I wanted to put my music subscription on autopay, and I'm like, what? Music subscription? And of course, they had already charged me like $19.99, or no, $9.99. It had already been taken out of my account. And I said, this has got to be happening on your end, Amazon, not on my end, because I sure as hell didn't order any music. But I had just the day before, or no, a few days prior to this debacle, I had ordered something. Could have been anything that I ordered, because I do order from Amazon. Car parts, you name it. I get a lot of things from Amazon, but not music. That I don't need. I can go on YouTube and find music. Ask Kyle and what's that chick he hangs out with? Maria. I'm trying to remember her channel name. Big Giant Bulb. Yeah, she's a pro at getting music off of the internet. Doesn't have to be YouTube, but YouTube's got a lot. Thinking of oh, Bree, I gotta say, you gotta come in on a Tuesday night. We'll talk about tacos. Tuesday nights, 8:00. Taco girl. Yeah, maybe. It's possible, Carol. I don't know. You know what? You guys are making me feel a whole lot better. And I'm feeling a lot better that I'm actually able to at least still StreamYard for another day, maybe. Ignore your name. Pipinado is still going wild. Some people say if you do the silly quizzes on Facebook, people can steal information that way. I'd have to say that's very possible. I'll tell you one thing, Susan. I've done a couple of those quizzes. Just this looks like fun. What's your horoscope? What's this or that? Well, for one thing, they just got your birth date. But mostly, what happens is you suddenly get lots and lots of advertising email or Facebook solicitations, or Lord help you if you gave them your phone number. Yeah, Nate's being called a brat. My sister calls me that all the time. I'm a brat. Oh, she got a death threat from me too. She thought I was just joking around. So then I tried to tell her I'm not joking. She says, "What do you mean you're not joking? You're going to kill me?" No. No. Now she's worried about Sonia. I am too. Haven't heard from her. I am going to go speak with her dad in the morning. Say, hey, I don't know how you can get a hold of anybody, but the only other person that might know where Sonia would be her mother. And, her dad, they're divorced, but they do stay in contact with each other. That, maybe he can get a hold of his ex and say, where's my daughter? Put 2-step strong passwords on my accounts. I know exactly what they are too. No, I don't. Whoa, James, good one. My yard and apartment looked like a tornado went through it. My house looks like a tornado went through it, but it's getting better. Thanks. Call me V. Hey, welcome aboard. I'm just trying to let people know I've been hacked big time. I'm going to be all day long tomorrow. I may have to change my phone number. That's going to piss me off, but because, all my business contacts have my phone number, which means I'm going to have to try to contact all of my business contacts and start over with my scrapping business. People call me, hey, I got scrap, this and that. How do they have my number? From my business card. So now I got to get new phone number, new business cards. I got to go to my 2 banks that I have and say, hey, I've been hacked. Is anything wrong in my accounts? I'm going to have to contact the state of Michigan because I have an account with them that I get a paycheck for the nursing. And that's coming tomorrow. I have a Shift Smart payment that's supposed to be tomorrow. I have a GPM payment coming in tomorrow. Now I got to change all these accounts. I might be picking tin cans up alongside the road by Saturday. Post my new information on the channels. B, that was a good one. I trust you. Who are you? And what have you done with V? Yes, I did, Susan. They're definitely into my Facebook account. I first found out about it. My former boss, Tom, called me. He says, apparently someone's coming to kill you, me, and Tina. I said, oh, really? I said, they won't get past the end of your driveway. He says, yeah, I know. And I'll be in prison. Oh. Well, thank you, V. Yeah, I've got to start all over with everything. My Facebook, my Instagram, my bank accounts, my phone number, my business number, my 3 jobs, which is state of Michigan, GPM, and Shift Smart. Those are the 3 entities that allow me to do things where they actually give me a little money for it. Oh, and obviously this account, I mean, I think I'll be able to keep my name. But, they tried to hack Google, and Google was the only one that said, is this you? they did the two-step verification, and I right away said, no, it's not me. So I may have staved off a little bit of trouble there. This computer is all Google. It's a Chromebook, so it's Google. My email is Google. YouTube, of course, is Google. So I may be safe on the Google side. But now PayPal, they didn't ask for a two-step verification. What was the other one? Oh, ShiftSmart. Somebody tried, somebody's into my ShiftSmart account, and ShiftSmart did not ask for a two-step verification. Unfortunately, a little over a week ago, my new boss asked for my driver's license and social security number, and I didn't think anything of it. I took pictures of it and sent it to him. Dumbass. Now somebody has my social security number and my driver's license number. What do we do in that situation? I don't know. Hopefully the bank can tell me. Jasmine, you're at the store tomorrow. I have extra pot stickers you can eat. Thank you. I won't be to the store until Saturday if I'm allowed. If I can still work for ShiftSmart. They're probably saying, send the police over to Jack's house. He threatened to kill us. Yeah. Run a credit report check. Yeah. I better. You're absolutely right. Should I do that online? Should I do that on my laptop? Who is taco and are they spicy? Yes. Oh. Okay, go to the bank. They deal with it all the time. Yes. And you know what? Linda, Nate's right. They do deal with it all the time. I went to them when I got screwed on those kayaks. They had a bunch of paperwork that I would have had to fill out, and I'd have to verify this and verify that, and who I talked to. I'd have to try everything I could to get my $100 back out of the Chinese company that ripped me off. Well, guess what? It wasn't worth all of that hassle to go through to get my $100 back. It's like, lesson learned, don't do that again. Which, that was kind of sad. Now, I had been hacked prior. Not the one with Amazon. Amazon took care of it. Boom. My bank account was fixed. The money was returned. I mean, almost instantly. So Amazon's got it going. But then I'd had another one about 2 years ago where I had purchased a online, or no, not online. It was actually a group of books that I purchased, and it was for understanding bipolarism. A few of you know I'm a psychology major, and I had seen this advertised, to understand bipolarism in your children. And so I decided I'd bite the bullet and I'd buy this series of books. Well, I got one, and they charged me, I don't know, $9.95, something like that. And then before the second one came, it hadn't even arrived. All of a sudden, I looked at my bank account, and there was another $9.95 withdrawn from my account. And by the time I decided I better do something because I'm being screwed, they had taken over $90 out of me in the course of like 5 days. And I never did receive even the second book. And the first one turned out to be just a bunch of bullshit. Hell, I knew more about bipolarism 50 years ago in high school than what this book told me. Anyway. There you go. There you go, Susan. You're absolutely correct. I'm going to put that up there. Other people need to know this. At any rate, I went to my bank and said, this is what's happened. Boom, 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 boom. They said, okay, you've been screwed. They refunded my money and said, we will go after them. But they refunded my money that day. I got my 99 whatever dollars back. No questions asked. Just FYI, a lot of these scams like that one I just described come out of Clearwater, Florida. So if Nomadic Hippie sends you, no, if you get something that looks too good to be true from Clearwater, Florida, don't even think about it. It's a scam. Sorry for you people that live in Clearwater, Florida, but somebody, they're not nice. They're crooks. I'm missing something. Don't click on Facebook ads. Yeah, you're right about that. No, like the one for the kayaks. I Googled cheap kayaks. Bam, you get all these little things, Amazon so much, and Walmart so much, and Etsy, and and then there was this really cool looking, professional. It looked better than Etsy or Pinterest. It was a really nice looking thing. Kind of an oddball name, but I thought, well, okay. And I bit, and I got screwed. So, that's from Googling info and get bad info. My Bluetooth just turned itself off for some reason. Of course, I don't need the Bluetooth speaker right now because I'm only talking to you. And that's a speaker. I need the microphone. Fortunately, the microphone works okay. Now, like last night, I was like, I couldn't wait to get the Bluetooth speaker working so I could hear and understand what Nate was talking about. Excuse me, I'm sucked in too much air here. And I couldn't keep up with you, Nate. You had so many people chatting. The chat was just going. Well. The clouds are in Nate's eyes. Huh. Well, that's kind of interesting. That's true, Taco. Favorite spicy cow taco. Oh, this is kind of unusual that we're talking about tacos and cows. I actually, I was at work still, so it'd been about 7:30. I Googled plastic cows. I'm in need of some plastic cows. And I have this idea going through my head, but I have to follow through. And I've been to several places asking for cows. Oh yeah, we got them right over there. They want $8.95 per cow. No. I want little tiny cows like you'd use in a diorama or your toy farm. Think about a 4-year-old that has a barn and the tractors and farm animals, horses and pigs and cattle and cows and ducks and chickens. That's what I'm looking for. you can't seem to buy that stuff in the normal stores anymore. You got to order it online. I think I found a place. I also was interested in buying a yard ornament cow. Have not found one yet. Oh, I found them. First one I found was wow, I can get this off of eBay. It's only $3,000 for a cow for your front yard. No. But you know, I've got deer now, and I think I want a cow. Maybe a big apple. But I think, well, I'm not going to be here at Christmas. Why am I decorating? My nephew might be here at Christmas, so I'll decorate the place for him before I leave. Whoop-oh. There. Nate, it's going fast here. I can't keep up with my own chat now. Thank goodness our mail goes to UPS store in Tennessee. Yeah, that's a good thing too. It's, I think, a lot more secure than I don't know. I know there's other services that do that same thing. Now I'm lucky I can especially if my nephew stays here this winter, he's capable of checking the mail and giving me a call if something looks important. And I know when certain things come approximately. When my insurance bill is due, I know when the power is due, when the gas is due, and my phone. That's pretty much, I can do all of that no matter where I'm at. But now if I get something kind of unusual, then he can get a hold of me. Tacos and cows are a match made in heaven. Huh. That, not cool. That is not cool. How did you end up resolving it, Georgianne? Yeah, I get that too, Susan. All the time. I get in the email, your package is waiting for you, or we need confirmation. What I've learned to do is I look seriously close at whether it says .com. I even got one yesterday. I could probably pull it up, but it said something .com. To me, if it's .com, that's legit, or .gov, legit, or .net. Chances are legit email address. But I'm now getting them where I've also gotten them that say something I don't recognize. CA. Oh, it must be Canada. No, it's means something else. Not Canada. I've also seen them now where they're doing .com and dot something. Like, yeah, I should click on that. Not. But I even know people slightly younger than me that would get sucked into something like that. And so, yeah, I'm glad we're having this conversation tonight, because who knows, maybe somebody's lurking that needs this information. Just be damn careful. Wear a prophylactic when you're on surfing the internet. And I'm not talking about the edible ones, Georgianne. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna put that up, Susan. Okay, I got to get down to the new comments. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they hacked my PayPal account tonight, so I don't know if, and they should have only gotten $5. Let's hope. I'll know more tomorrow when I visit the bank because my PayPal is connected with one of my bank accounts. Tumbleweeds here. Welcome aboard. Sorry I wasn't able to stay up long enough last night. When Nate got over, I did go to Ray's for a little while and gave him some poop. You'd be proud of me, Nate. I did give him some poop and some shit. And when he was done, I was too tired to go visit Gina. I was done. Now tonight I'm on a roll because of this being hacked. Thank you, Georgiana. I'm going to do more than call my bank. I'm going to show up in person with my laptop in my hand to make sure that my accounts, my online account has not been compromised. So I got to change all my passwords. You know what? I've got a brand new notebook right here. And I actually did start to write down some passwords in here this morning. Don't let this out of my sight. Now they probably all have to be changed tomorrow. You're too broke to keep money in PayPal. Yeah, I hear you, Susan. I've been there too. But I started using PayPal so I could send money where it needed to go to help people. And it was cheaper than going to Western Union. Then I learned about Walmart. Walmart to Walmart. That works quite well for $4. PayPal is still cheaper, but I don't know. It's just nice dealing with a face-to-face person when you want to send some money to somebody. And just go Walmart to Walmart. Works. Your favorite waterfall. Okay. Smart Dollars in me wants to say, if only someone had done a live on getting scammed within the last couple months. Well, here I am, Nate. Now, maybe we should continue to talk about this. We could do this, Wednesday? You know, I'm sure I'll still be talking about it for the next couple lives because it's impacted me severely. But maybe that could be a theme like for you for Nate at 8 after Ticks at 6. Yeah, you probably have that Georgianne. You have a GoFundMe for me. Okay. You did a scam story live. It wasn't much. Well, maybe it's time to try it again. You know, I've repeated subjects, especially those tacos. Saving that for Tuesday. That's a good excuse, Georgianne. Not me. Incoming text from Taco. Thrifty Angela's here. Welcome aboard, lady. Good to see you. We've been talking about my being hacked. So if you got something on Facebook or in my instant messenger, or I don't know if you have my phone number, but if you do and you got threatened, it's not me. I've been hacked on all of my platforms. I'm going to have to get a new phone number. I'm going to have to somehow, I'm going to have to try to get all of my contacts numbers written down, and then get a new phone, or not, maybe not a new phone, but I got to talk to Verizon and see what can I do. Can I erase all this stuff, or do I have to erase all this stuff? Or I definitely am going to have to get a new phone number. That is pissing me off, because all of my business contacts are through business cards. They have my number. When they have scrap to be hauled, they call me. Well, a lot of these people, well, I might as well say I've lost them, because if they can't call me, they'll call somebody else to haul their scrap. So this person, that's threatened me, and now has made it look like I'm threatening you, has really caused a conundrum and some chaos in my life. And yes, I do. Yeah, I will, Georgianne. So far, it looks like Google did a good job. I don't think YouTube has been hacked, because YouTube is owned by Google, or they own each other. Google was the only one, in fact, they were the first. Whoever has been hacking me, the first thing they did was try to hack my Google account. That was the first notification I got today that something wasn't happening right. It was about 8 o'clock, 7:30, quarter to 8 tonight. I was driving home, and all of a sudden my phone beeped, and it was Google saying, "Is this you?" And I said, "No," because it was asking for verification to change my password. Now, in light of that, Google was the only one that asked me. PayPal didn't ask me. ShiftSmart didn't ask me. That's it. I haven't heard from the state of Michigan. That one would be probably pretty hard to even approach without the proper. There's a little more, even though this hacker probably has my social security number and my driver's license number, hacking into the, I'm going to have to contact them too, saying, hey, it's a possibility that I've been hacked. I need to change my password. My password expires in December anyway, so might as well do it early. Yeah, I have the two-step verification on my Google account too. And I don't know why PayPal and ShiftSmart don't have that. My GPM account has that for logging in. That might be good. I don't know. I don't know if it has anything to do with what. Unless I start getting a ton of spam. Well, I already get a ton of spam every day. Just because I ask for a horoscope reading or something else like that. Maybe it's good. And maybe it's time I get clean. I don't need although I do kind of like Quora Digest. There's some interesting stories in there. Like, what? All right, maybe my phone will be okay. I don't know. Yes, that's good. So I get that too. Yeah, it's Kobe. It's definitely. I've been hacked before, but not this bad. Not ever this bad. Not on all my platforms. But maybe Google and YouTube is going to be safe. But I'm getting a message from Tom. Check this out. I guess everything's okay. When this started to go down, Tom was the first person to call me. Like, what the hell? Somebody just called me and said they're coming to kill me, you, and Tina. I said, they called you? He said, yeah. So you got their number? Yeah. Which I gave to the police, but they're like, man, probably not traceable. But at least they have it. Who knows? Maybe the asshole's stupid enough he'll get tracked down. But we'll see. Lily, I am going to go to Verizon. That's my phone and my computer is through Verizon. So as far as the computer is concerned, it's a Chromebook, and Chromebook is noted for being open platform, virus free. It's you got to be really super good to hack into a Chromebook. And guess what? Chromebook is owned by Google. So that's probably a plus. Well, Lily, do you feel lonely that you don't get those? Some people like, oh, wow, this guy called me. He's in Bangladesh. He needs money. Seriously, I have known people who were falling for that kind of shit. Yeah, Kobe, that's, I definitely, I'll be at the bank first thing in the morning, both banks. I don't know how I'm going to do that. See, I go to Compass, that's 4 miles away, and then I can go to the credit union, which is 10 miles away, the other credit union. Yeah, it is a crazy world. Definitely. Yeah. Well, don't get us started now on that it's getting worse, because we know it's getting worse. Look at all the shit that's happening in the Middle East with Israel. And yes, Don's telling me it's the end times. Well, I've been hearing that my whole life. But, one of these times he'll be right. Banks put the computer chip on bank cards to stop hackers, but the hackers figured it out the first day they came out. I believe you're right, Susan. And, I was talking to somebody earlier today. Anyways, they said that a guy came in and paid for his gasoline with his watch. All he did was held his watch up to the card reader thing, and he was done. Hello? That's scary. Yeah, excuse me. I think I probably should get off here. I've been on here an hour now. I'm tired. I need to eat supper. Yeah, I same way, James. 2 reasons. The signs are showing more every day. Yes, they are, Georgia. I'm ready, I get asked that question all the time. Well, you better be ready. You better be. I am ready. Bring it on. Blow me up. I don't care. I'm ready. Are you? Well, you don't go to church on Saturday, therefore you're going to burn in hell. Oh, come on. Yeah, tap and pay is scary. But for me, paying at the pump with a credit card, no. One is okay. Let's say I get $40 worth of gas, but the bank is allowed to hold $75 back. Well, I might need that $75. So, excuse me, I'll go in and pay cash, or not cash, but if I pay inside at the credit card machine, I not have to hear this about we're going to hold $75. Or shit. That's why I do it. Sure, paying at the pump would be convenient, but no. I usually need to go buy a lottery ticket or something else in the damn convenience store anyways. And I know this because I work in convenience stores. That's what people do. Please reach out to Kobe. Oh, Prince, and I need help. If you help me, I'll pay you back plus triple. Good one, Kobe. That's a good one. Yeah, I am keyed up, Carol, but I don't drink. I used to. And there are times like these that I miss it. Yeah, I definitely miss it. I keep thinking maybe for New Year's I'll have some champagne, and I don't know, maybe somebody will want to go hot tubbing with me. I mean, it seems like if you're going to go hot tubbing, you ought to have some champagne. But that's probably not going to happen. So, let's go to midnight. It's 11. Oh, no, Kobe, it's a nice idea, but seriously, I might be falling on the keyboard before another 15 minutes went by. So thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being aboard tonight. God bless you. Let's hope that I can get this resolved, and I hope it doesn't happen to anybody else. And if I quit, don't start now. That's true. That's true, Georgia. I quit smoking and drinking 2 years ago. 2 years in November 1st. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you, Taco. Bree. Lily, all of you, thank you so much for your support and kind words. Oh, by the way, Tina, if you didn't know, Tina is at Richard's house. I heard from her yesterday that it's slowly, but she's taking one little tiny step at a time. I said, those are Tina steps. Tiny Tina. And yes, she did receive a death threat from me, but her daughter set her straight that it's not me. So. All right, I'll put that up there a minute. Watching Nate like a hawk. Yeah. All right, everyone. Until Saturday noon from Jasmine's place of employment. See you at noon on Saturday for Guess the Channel. And also be seeing you at 6 p.m. from the same location in Allendale, Michigan. One way or another. If for some reason you don't see a thumbnail or something like that, then maybe I have been even more seriously hacked than I think. But I believe it's all good. Thanks to you for your advice as well. Until Saturday, fair winds and smiles. And as always, may God bless. Good night, everyone.